Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you again on Lake Murray. It's on a Friday morning. It's cloudy, rain coming in. We're going to try to catch a couple fish today. It's been a bad week for me. I've had a hard time coping with what's happened. And I'm trying to get better, get back on the water. I hadn't had a reason to go fishing. I just lost my desire to go fishing. I went a couple times and didn't even hardly fish. I went out and circled the lake and come back home. I just couldn't fish. So I'm hoping it's going to get better before it gets any worse. We out here trying to get on some fish. I need to get on some fish to clear my mind, to get back feeling like the old fisherman used to feel, loving life. Right now my life ain't so good, but hey, we're gonna try to get by all this, hopefully. Thanks for all the prayers, the cards, and thanks to Slider Jigs for sending me another box full of jigs. Todd Smith sent me some jigs, but we are back out here today on Friday. Appreciate all my good fans. Hey, I don't know what I'd do without you right now. And thanks for all the prayers, because, buddy, I need it. It's been a hard going on 5 weeks. And I just hope it gets better instead of worse. But hey, maybe we can get on some fish today. It's been a hard time getting on. The last couple of times I've been, I hadn't caught anything. I just couldn't fish. I couldn't focus. I just didn't care. Losing a mate, a soulmate that you've been married to for 31 years is hard to get over. You don't get over it. You never get over it. But you try your best to deal with it. And it's tragically hard. But thanks for being with me, and I'll get right back with you when we get on some fish. Who's out here? We finally got one on. Well, you caught a lot. This has been a bad day. Maybe they're going to turn on now. But anyhow, we got old striper on. One or two. See what we can do with him here. Now we got two. Two at a time. Two at a time. Look at that. Huh? Two at a time. See that? They ain't big, they're little. But it's two at a time. See that? Mardi Gras. 3-inch minnow, got both of them. Mardi Gras. I tore it up too, rascal. Back out, finally. Had to get another jig on. We got a few fish on us. Let's see if we can catch them. I think they all stripers though. We'll see what we can do. There he goes. Hey, there he goes. They killing it. Most of them stripers. Two more little stripers. Killing that Mardi Gras. I tell you, they killing the Mardi Gras, little pound stripers. That's what's in here. I don't think there's any perch in here. Any stripers though. Drop it back out so we got another two. 40 lead. Foot of water. Water temperature is 49 degrees. It dropped 10 degrees this last cold snap. 10 degrees. They is though. They bite. Hey, we got to figure it out now. We're going to catch them. Lake Murray. Loving life, but not real happy. Striper. Striper. We caught that on the Todd Smith Mardi Gras. There's some out there. Get on some perch, it'd be mighty nice. So far, no perch. Nothing but stripers. They is. They biting it though, buddy. They biting. Huh? They bite. What? Oh, my striper day today. Another striper day. Look at that. One right after another. Just ain't the right side. Ain't the right side. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Old Fisherman. Got bass boats all around us up here. Oh, folks, I can't tell you how heartbreaking it is to lose your soulmate. I just can't get over it. It's getting worse instead of better. I don't know. I don't know what's going to become of Old Fisherman. This is hitting harder than I ever dreamed. Fishing bite, but my love is lost. It's like you go through a 5-minute period, everything's okay, and the next 5 minutes you're in depression. Got all the good memories rolling around through your head, and it makes you want to tear up. Worst pain I ever been through. I can tell you that. By far. Divorce ain't nothing compared to this. Losing mom and dad ain't nothing compared to this. Not for me anyhow. This is it. This is the ultimate pain. I think it's because you're so young, so pretty. There's so much more life left. That's what I think. I think that's the reason. And she never got to retire. Never got to retire. And enjoy her craft room like she wanted to. I wonder what a perch are. I ain't caught the first perch. I was in here, ain't no perch. There's nothing. There's a striper. One right after another. We use the H2O Express 1/4 ounce head on one of them. Then we got a regular, three different types of head. That H2O Express works really good. And the cheaper version that they sell at H2 at Academy Sports works good too. I forget the name of it. Kind of red, white, and black head. But they 1/4 ounce. We got 1/4 ounce heads on it. 10-pound, 12-pound tests in between the swivels. 4 carbon line. We got 8-pound 4 carbon on the main line and a 12-pound in between. Is what I got on this blue rod. The white rod I got braid. There's a few down there. Bite a little bit and then they quit. Stacked out here in 38 foot of water. There you go. What I'm talking about. There he goes. Nothing but stripes, one right after another. All it is. So far, we ain't put a fish in the boat. We had to keep everything through back. There you go. There you go. See what this is. Let's see what this is. Probably another striper. What I'm thinking. Yep, another striper. Mardi Gras. Charley Brewer. Go back out. See where you're nut. There he is. There he is. There you go. Another striper, I believe. Little striper. Little bitty joker. Little bitty joker. Back out. Got another one here. Small stripe ain't nothing to them. The babies. That's why I ain't catch them. That's why they bunch of missing little fish. A little fish. There he goes. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you can't catch them. That finally got a white perch. He ain't no super dog, but he's a nice one. Yeah. See that? Get on out here with people and catch some perch, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? See that? What I'm talking about. Huh? You got to know what you're doing, don't you? Right. Ain't nothing to them, just some baby stripers. Yeah. See that? Baby striper. All about angle of boat. Don't remember that. Boat next to me can't catch fish. And we got that on the Todd Smith jig. And I'll show it to you. Jumbo Magnum, look at that. Huh? Todd Smith got a different color than Charley Brewer. See that? See the difference in the color? A little bit different. But he called it Mardi Gras, but it's a little. See if we catching that. Got a few that's coming down. I don't know if I can get them by enough. There's a few down there. See if we can make a bite. There he is. Oh, missed it. He hit it. He hit it. There he was again. Missed him again. They just ain't in a good feed. You got to make them bite today. Hey, they hit that dang thing. Probably perch, or little tiny stripers. One or two. Little tiny stripers or perch. That boat just passed me on by. He got in the way. I drifted down a little bit and he pulled right where I was at. So I had to let him get out of the way to get back where I was fishing. They ain't caught a fish yet. There you go. Huh? There you go. You just got to know what you're doing, people. I know y'all said, well, you might not be fishing for the same thing, but they are. But they're using bump and spunk. They don't want bump and spunk. It's January. Look at that. Old striper. Hey, he ain't no what? But he's a nice pull. See that? He's a nice pull. See that? Hard to beat these rubber jigs, I'm telling you. Bump the bottom all you want to. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it doesn't. This ain't one of them times. All right, let's see if we can get another. There you go. See what I'm talking about? All about knowing what you're doing. And another strike. Look. Now he hit the Todd Smith jig. There you go. See what I'm talking about? Huh? Who caught a love? Old Fisherman. Laying it to him on Lake Murray. Laying it to him. People, if you look at what I'm doing and learn from what I'm doing, you'll find a technique like none other. How to angle the boat, how to use these jigs, to catch fish. What you do, you learn. See what I'm talking about? It's all about knowing what you're doing. Now that's a big old slab perch. What? Huh? Oh my. Look at that, what a perch. Look at that, what a perch. That's a good one, ain't it? Huh? Hey, nice. We got a bunch of them down there. That's fish out here. We just got to make them bite. They don't want to bite. You might can take the spoon with the jig above it like I do with Monticello and catch them. Probably can and work it real slow, and I might do that in a minute. Just let the spoon lay on the bottom and work them jigs and keeping them jigs closer to the bottom in this colder water temperature, and they might hit it. They want something moving slow like that right there. See that? They want something moving slow, and that's what you got to do. And if you don't do that, you ain't going to catch it. It's that simple. And that's a perch. Them perches down there, that's what they're bumping and missing, perch. Hey, they ain't big, they ain't whoppers, but they big enough to eat. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Drop it back down, move it slow, we'll catch a perch. That's what's out there fixing the little strike. Them perch. On that bottom out there, 36 foot deep, right in a valley. About a quarter of a mile where I caught them the other day when it was warmer. They done moved back a little bit. It's what they done done out in this deeper water, and they settling down on the bottom. So you pulling these jigs by them on the bottom, you catch them for slow. That's the only way you're gonna catch them is slow. If you want to catch a striper, you reel it up a little faster. Most of them have been little. So the perch wants to come around the circle swing slow. That's what they want. And like I said a while ago, that spoon might work with the jig above it for these perch. The way they hit today. Every day is a different day. Got cold water conditions now. Temperature dropped. Temperature drops, you got to go slower and you got to go deeper. Water color changed a little bit too. It ain't as muddy as it was, so that put them down more to the bottom. Right there. What it done. Ain't hitting it right good now. Come in little spurts, catch a couple, and then he quit. There you go. See that? You got to move it slow. That's all you got to do. Move it slow. And then you'll catch it. Move it slow. That's a striper there. Oh, big perch. Striper. See that? What I'm talking about? All right, folks, we got a few more down there. See if we can catch one of them. Today I'm using a Lew's JC 300 reel and a H2O Express rod. And like I said earlier, we got fluorocarbon 8-pound test on my main line. We got a 7-foot rod here, 8 to 17 pound test, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lure on this rod, H2O Express 7-footer. Hey, it's a good little rod. It ain't as limber as my Bone Daddy now. That Bone Daddy is more of an ocean rig rod. It's for the salt water. It's got a little bit more bend in it. We'll let them take it when you're using shrimp, live bait stuff and shrimp, cut bait. It's a good rod for that. I just love the way it bends, but you feel the pull more on this blue H2O Express rod. You can feel them pull it better. Drop down with the spoon and the double rig above it. As soon as it hit the bottom, I got a perch, moving it real slow. We got it on a 2.5 inch Todd Smith version of a Mardi Gras, which is basically look like doggone watermelon and gold to me. But hey, that's what he bit. We're gonna try to spoon with the perch out here with the jigs above the spoon, see what happens. Change our technique a little bit, see what happens. So they'll just reel it. At that spoon will hold it at the bottom easier, or quicker, or more, and we can circle swing that thing and work that jig above that spoon like we used to do at Lake Monticello. And I think we maybe can catch these perch like this too. I know there's some perch out here, some good ones out here. We just got to get them to bite. We're gonna work this spoon around here and see if we can make one bite it with the jig above it. The old-fashioned way with it, come down a circle swing. And they hit real quick. That's a bad sign. Usually when I get a bite real quick, don't catch it no more. Now I can't get a bite. There you go. There was a bite. There you go. There you go. There you go. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Super dog. Striper. On the spoon, believe it or not. There ain't that much striper, see that? Took my dog out last night. Since Miss Debrah's passed, my old favorite dog usually listens. I didn't put a leash on him. Miss Debrah always got on me. You better put a leash on them dogs. We got deer all around our house, and I'm afraid that when I let them out by themselves, if a deer's out there, they're gonna run off, and I hate losing my schnauzers. But last night, yesterday evening, we done got a mess here. Yesterday evening, I let them out. Well, I got my young dog. I say young, about 5 years old. My old dog, almost 10. Took him out, and I let my old dog go out without the leash on. Well, had his collar on, but no leash. So he runs on down there in the woods. Wouldn't come. I go down there, she wouldn't come. I went out and picked her up real hard, real fast, put her up here against my chest, and she bit me in the nose. She actually on my nose and cut my skin on top and the side of my nose. And why she done that, it must have just been a reaction. I picked her up really fast because I was mad at her. And she knew it. And she bit my nose. Let that be a lesson. Don't bring no dog up if you're going to hold them real tight, close to your face. Because sometimes the instinct, as much as that dog loves me, she bit my nose. She didn't mean to, I don't think. So it's an instinct. But them doggone teeth penetrated my nose, and I was bleeding like a dog. I mean, I was bleeding. Boy, I was mad. I don't mind telling you, I was mad. Ooh, took all I could do not spank that dog really hard. Hey, look at that, got a bite. He got a bite. They bite you in the nose, they ain't supposed to do that. That's the hand. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Every dog ought to know that. A doggone fish got on. Ain't that something? Talking about the dog. That was a good one too. That was a perch. That was a slam perch. Shows the word. Got off right there at the top of the water. Oh well. Hey, they go nothing, did it? They hit something out there. You don't see them perch. You start moving that jig and they start stirring up. There you go. See that? That's when you start seeing them. They stir up when you move that jig, that spoon. They hitting that doggone top 2.5 inch jig from Todd Smith that sent me in the mail yesterday. Thanks to him. Hey, good friend of mine. He made some spoons for me one time. And but that's his version of the Mardi Gras. And them perch are hitting. Hey, it's good color. So far, it seems to be. The water's done cleared up just a tad. And that's probably the reason. It's starting to look more like Lake Murray or Lake Monticello water here now, out here. At one time, it got muddy over here. Lake Monticello is a funny lake, people. You can go over there and just blister them. And then if you go over there on a day they ain't feeding, that water ain't right, by gosh, you can't catch them. I went over the other day and I fished about 30 minutes. I ain't get a bite. I said, you know something? And it was cold. I sure ain't got to stay here. And I went home. I was having one of them bad days. I just got through picking out headstones for the graveyard. Let me tell you, people, when you start picking out headstones and your name's on that headstone, that's a funny feeling. I don't mind telling you. And when your wife's name is on that headstone and the date of death is there with it, that's an awful, awful, awful feeling. Doggone if I didn't have something break my spoon off. Now ain't that something? But anyhow, we picked out the headstone. I'm gonna have to retie. The spoon broke off for some reason. I don't know what happened. But we picked out the headstone, and on one half of it, on her side, I got a schnauzer engraved in granite. On my side, we got a fish, and at the bottom it says the Old Fisherman. And buddy, that'll bring you to reality when you start picking out your headstone with your name on it. So if you hadn't done that, I'm warning you, it's a bad day when you got to do that. But hey, we get right back with you when I tie some more lines on. We got tied on again, and we dropped back out, and we got another one right off the bat. But it's a little striper. Got him on the Ty Smith jig though, that 2.5 inch jig he's got. They bite it pretty good. On an 1/8 ounce head at the top of this one, got a 1/4 ounce at next to the spoon. We got a War Eagle spoon on from Walmart. You buy them 2 of the pack. I think they're about 3/4 ounce. I ain't sure. I had the pack somewhere in there. If I can find it. Yeah. Comes in a pack. Looks like this. War Eagle, made in the USA. War Eagle. And this is a 7/8 ounce. So it's a heavy spoon. It holds it down that good, and that's why I like it. I bought 1 pack of them, and I just broke one off, and I had an extra one. And War Eagle spoon, and that's what I was using at Monticello. You know, anything to hold up a 3/4 to an ounce spoon. This looks like a Hopkins, and what I've done to this spoon is it was white, and it's got little engraved notches on it to make it look like scales, and I just scraped it off with a knife until the scales started showing up as lead color. And I don't like them when they're pure white and bright like that. I like to dull them down. That's what I do. I just dulled it down. And it makes a difference, I think. We're not catching that many on the spoon though. Catching a couple. Most of them are hitting the jigs up above the spoon, kind of swimming it off the bottom. Is what they're doing. The perch are close to the bottom today, right now anyhow. And what few we're catching. And the strappers are up. Here's another one. They hit this because you can keep it down there in the strike zone with that spoon. See that? Perch. It's kind of like you're minnow fishing. And it holds that jig right off the bottom. And they hitting that Ty Smith jig too, buddy. They're hitting it better than the Mardi Gras right now. That's the second jig up, and I'm catching most of them on this. So that color, it's almost like a watermelon gold. You know, he called it Mardi Gras, but it don't look like Mardi Gras at Charley's Brewer's Mardi Gras. And they biting it now. I'll tell you right now, they biting out there now. The sun's come out a little bit, they going to bite. Thank God, because it's easing my mind a little bit. Look at that, we got that on the old spoon, and I'll show you the spoon up close. If I can get this. See that? It's smaller than it, big one. But here's what I've done with that spoon. And I'll show it to you up close. See how I got it scratched off? It's got little ridges on it. And I scraped it with a knife. And this comes with a little swivel. I put a swivel above mine, but you don't have to with this one because it's got its own swivel. So it's a good little jig. Hey, they bite it. They bite it, and it's keeping the bait down on the bottom where I want it to be in the strike zone. Keeping them jigs down there right above the bottom. While that spoon lays on the bottom and we 45 it, we just kind of ease it along and boom, bite that right there. And they bite it. So the swimming jig is really not the way to go. We caught some on the swimming jig, but I'm thinking if you want to catch the perch, and then that's a little striper there. But I'm thinking it's funny, the striper hitting the Mardi Gras and the perch are hitting the Charley Brewer, and the perch is hitting Ty Smith. But if you want to keep that thing down the strike zone, you need that spoon down there. And these fish are hanging out in this gut right up here in this deeper water because it got cold. They were up to 22 foot, now they're 37 foot because of the water temperature dropped from in the 50s to the 40s. And that's why you got to slow up and smell the roses, as I always say. If you don't slow up and smell the roses, you ain't gonna catch them. Real soft, moving it real slow, and it's pulling them jigs along and want to pop it. But it's got to pull it. You got to pull it to 45. They don't want it straight up and down. You got to get some slack out on that line and do that come around a circle swing that I'm so famous for with this boat. Just take the boat and circle it like it's in your living room. And I'm surprised I ain't getting a bite because I'm seeing a few fish. You glide that thing. Now you can't do this if you got wood, stumps, logs, that kind of thing. This won't work. You get hung up. But most of these lakes I fish in, pretty out in the middle, everything's rotted up. Ain't nothing left hardly. Might be a stump here and there, but if you get hooked up on a stump, you usually can go on the other side and twitch it off, or a rock or something. But we done got out to fish now. We've been on there for a little bit. They're moving around on me. They ain't staying at one spot. We ain't got many. About 10 perch. Could have given me a little stripe. We ain't caught that many perch. Caught more perch since I put this rig on. Ain't a lot of them out there. Bunch of little tiny stripes. I'm pulling on out here in a little bit deeper water. Hey, we get right back with you, maybe, when I catch something. Hey, folks, we was messing around out here, fish ain't biting. Look what I just caught. On a doggone Mardi Gras 3-inch grub from Charley Brewer out of Lake Murray. I mean a good one. Hey, we're gonna put him in the live well for a little bit. I think there's some more out here. Hey, that's a good one, ain't it? Look at that. Fine. Fine. Put him in here. Crank up the water. And see if we can catch another. Put about 25 foot of water, and I've seen some fish down there that look like bass. And put that jig down there, and he nailed it. I can tell you that. He nailed it. What he doing? Mardi Gras. Slider. Charley Brewer slider. Catch another one in there. Hey, that's fun. That's fun. Tighten that drag a little bit. What we gonna do is circle this thing around. I caught 2 bass in here the other day. I thought maybe there might be some bass hanging in here. Apparently there is. Hey folks, got another big one on. Out here in the middle of this cut out here. There might be another bass. I don't know. He's a good one, I can tell you that. Look at that rod. Look at that rod bend. He's a good one. A real good one. He's a real good one. I believe he's a bass too. I think he's a bass. I think he's a bass. That's what I think. He's a good one too, buddy. He's a good one. Look at that jogger pull. Huh? Look at that jogger pull. Oh, that's a striper. That ain't no bass. A striper. Look at him. Huh? Look at him. Old Fisherman done caught probably a keeper this time. He done caught a keeper this time. Look at him. Look at that one. Hey, that's a good one there. Huh? That's a good one. There's a fillet. He's a fillet. Look at that. So the bass and stripers out here. What it is. Bass and stripe. All right, put it out there, see if we can get a nutting. See if we can get a nutting to bite it. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. look. Hey, they're hitting it, reeling it up. That's the way they want it. You got to reel it. You got to reel it to 45. Keep reeling it. They'll pop it on the way up. What they're doing. There you see that? What I'm talking about? We'll figure them out here in a little bit. Yes, we will. We'll figure them out in a little bit. Oh my, that's another striper. Look yonder going. Look at yonder going. What? The Old Fisherman. Doing it again now. Hey, it's been tough all morning. We own a couple stripers out here now. Huh? We own a couple stripers out here now. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Look at him. Huh? Look at him. Oh my, look at that. Huh? Old Fisherman. Good ones too, buddy. Them's keepers. Them's keepers. Huh? Them's keepers. Told my doggone jig up. Huh? Look at him. Look at that. Look at that, what a striper. You got to love it. Hey, Old Fisherman. See what he done done. Just reeling it up the way they want it. 45ing it up. It's like a flutter spawn over his jig. There he is again. Don't talk about. Hey, we figured them out now. Hey, that's going. Boy, that's taking off there. Oh my, look at that drag going yonder. Huh? Look at that drag going yonder. Great gosh. Son. Come on, trolling motor. We got it going on now. We got it going on. Huh? Look at this. That's a good one. That is a good one, buddy. That is a jumbo magnum. We got them all up under us. I can tell you that. That's a jumbo right there. Huh? That is a jumbo right there. I hope this camera's right. It ain't really high enough. Hey, we got to get it right. It ain't high enough. Hey, you got plenty of fish in right now, though. That's a good one. That is a good one. Hey, that joker's got me stretched out. That's a good jumbo. Huh? That's a jumbo. Look at that.